Okay, good morning everybody. Let me fix this camera here. Hope you can hear me well. It's 9:06 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday, October 15th, 2019. Looks like my camera is a little bit off. There you go. A little bit more down. How's that? You can see me. Now, it appears that this market maker is trying to push the price down. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing. It's obvious if it was brought down below 54, I think the target's $50. See, LTC is being heavily manipulated. It's the most manipulated coin on Coinbase Pro. Now, we're going to see which direction. I'm going to explain today how I detect the dumps and the pumps when they're over. The dumps and the pumps are over. And the reversal, because the market maker is totally manipulating the market. I've come up with some math that might be of value to anybody. I totally agree that anybody who could follow this math, you deserve to make money off of it. I came up with the formulas and I'm sharing it with you. So now we're going to get the calculator out. The first thing we have to do is identify where the trades are on this, from the market maker, his trades. We have to identify them. As you can see here in this letter, I successfully done that. Coinbase has confirmed that the trades I identified are the market makers. Now, how do we identify the market makers' trades? I don't know what's going on over here. There's helicopters flying all over the place like it's landing. Like they're gonna land on the roofs. Well, okay, we got a whole bunch of helicopters all over the place. It's probably news copters for the expressway that's not too far away. Traffic copters. Okay, now that we got that, let's take a look. You could read this. I identified the market maker's trades. He's supposed to be posting them equidistant. He is not. I could show you that. And that's how I'm able to predict which way the market maker is moving the market. The beginning of his pumps, the end of his pumps, the beginning of his dumps, and the end of his dumps. I have it all. So I'm sharing this with everybody. I think everybody should make money, not those just on the inside who knows the scheme that this market makers are involved in. Okay. Okay, we're going to find the market makers' trades are identifiable. This the same market size on both sides. That's how I was able to spot the trades. Okay, let's take a look. You see that 1752? That's one of his trades. You see the 1754. Those are the market makers' trades. The smaller one being the set amount that he's dealing with, and it's larger on this side because there's other trades mixed in it. In this case, it might be trades mixed in with both. But you look for the largest trades and the like amounts, and sure enough, those are the market makers' trades. Now we're going to do the math, how I can show you how he's manipulating the market. Okay, you find his top trade is at 55.85, 55 spot 85. Now you're going to minus it from the mid-market price. That gives you 29 cents. That is extremely low. It's not 40 to 44 cents equidistance. He's trying to drive this price down. You can see he tried it already. Okay, it recovered, but he's still attempting to drive it lower. This is the market maker. His trades are in equidistance. Now we're going to do the buy side. And we know where his trades are. Something's going on in this 55.14. You see it? You see how they're not equidistant? The pressure is to drive the price down. It's way below, and you could tell he's doing it because you could see 40 to 44 cents. Since he's been driving it down, those two trades actually been 40 to 44 cents lower than that from the mid-market price. So there's obviously he's planning on something, and what he's planning to do is to dump this price down. See? So now, since we have the sell side, which I done first, is closer than the buy side, he's trying to manipulate the market down. Now look, it looks like he's in a phase of accumulation. Okay, but since these two are very, when these two get close to each other, within 5 cents of each other, that means the market maker, whatever his dump, is over. Right now, he's dumping the market to accumulate. They're gonna probably, there's probably gonna be a large pump on this. I say it will coincide with the Litecoin Foundation Vegas event, which is around the 29th. Okay, that's what I suspect. Now, if you want to see when he's getting ready to pump it up, you'll notice that the sell wall, the buy wall will be closer to the mid-market price than the sell wall. Then you know we're going up. Okay, he's going to reverse the trend. You have to keep track of these numbers. When he's pumping it, sometimes you'll see the buy wall 30% closer than the sell wall, or the sell wall will just be 30% further away from the mid-market price than the buy wall. He does it either way. This way you can detect it. To get a certain note, you'll either go do this way and this way, or he'll leave this one alone and just go this way. It's very easy to detect once you start seeing how he has to relieve the sell pressure to make the price go up. He has to apply buy pressure. The buy pressure might be already there. He might raise the sell wall up in price, relieving the pressure to sell off by removing that trade to a higher price, and that's how he accomplishes his market manipulation. And you can detect it by measuring the wall's distance from the mid-market price. In this case, the sell is closer. He's trying to push the price down. It's almost 25% off. You can see, So he's very serious, even though the numbers could be $1.75. It's still a 25% difference from the mid-market price. Okay, it's a percentage away. Right now, he's very determined to push this price down. This price is going to go down lower. He's in an accumulation phase. You see what he's doing? Now, when these two become within 5 cents of each other, his accumulation's over. He'll raise the sell wall up, possibly raise the buy wall closer, but in this case, I don't think so, because it's not really that far. So he'll just relieve the sell pressure by raising the sell price higher, the sell trade higher, and then all of a sudden you'll see a green bar. These guys are robbing you. It's a simple scam. It's mathematical. You can see it. It's easy to spot. You can also calculate market price by the current prices that these trades are at, and I'll show you how to do that too as well. Do not worry, nobody seems to care if you make money off of this. Do not feel any guilt. Okay, he's got a 55.85. Right, now we got to find the buy side. 55.01. Right, that equals, and then you just simply divide it by 2. The price is going to go down, you see, versus the current mid-market price, you see. That's how I know it's going to go down further. Plus, this confirms it's going to go down because the sell wall is closer than the buy wall, and the mid-market price averaged out between those two trades is lower than the current price. We're going down. You see how this math works? Now, how do you know when he's going to stop bringing it down? You'll see these two hit equilibrium within 5 cents. But it might still go a little bit more, but once these two hit equilibrium, we're going to have to do the trades over again because the price, obviously, the price has changed. Okay, let's take a look. I always do the sell wall first. 55.85. So you got to stay on top of this. If you do your math, you'll be a winner. It's 34 cents. You see he changed the distance of the sell wall from 29 to 34 cents away. So he's relieving the sell pressure now. Now we got to do the bottom wall. 55.16. Now they're at equilibrium. You see what he's doing now? Now the dump is officially over. That's how I figured it out. Now the equidistance, they're off by a penny. The dump is over. You seen here how he was narrowing the gap. He was still bringing it down slightly. Then he just changed his prices. Now we're a penny off in equidistance. That means this is using math, predicting the market, not candlesticks and guessing what these RSIs, all that crap is guessing. Math is not guessing. Now we hit equilibrium. You see, it's only a penny off. I told you this before. Now it'll stop going down. Now, if you watch it, you'll see he'll push the sell wall up, and then we'll get a green bar. You do the calculations over, you'll see the sell wall right here on the bottom is going to be further away, and it's going to take off the sell pressure, and people are going to start buying again. You'll watch, we're catching it now. We're catching the market maker manipulating the market, and I'm showing you how he's doing it. You guys want to make some money, you have to learn this math. Now, whether they get in trouble for it or not, that's no longer up to me anymore. Okay, that's been taken out of my hands. There's a whole bunch of lawyers calling me. They're all money hungry. They seen the math. They agree with it. But if you want me to be an expert witness, money has to come up front. I'm tired of sitting here earning other people money and not earning myself. I'm sorry. So. All right, I just had to put a message ahead. So now you could see that it's bottomed out, the dump. It's bottomed out. Now we're gonna see it's obvious to me now it's gonna start going up. But not right at this minute. So now what you got to do is when you see the green, if you want to know when it's really going to go up, the sell wall in this case will be 30% further away from the mid-market price. We're on a run. I got this down pat. So I'm sharing this with people, from my subscribers. I don't have too many. And you know what? Don't tell anybody else. Keep it to yourself. Use these numbers to trade. Robin Hood, the market maker, he's a crook. Charlie Lee's a crook. This way, you'll be successful in your endeavors. You use this math. This math will get you ahead. Instead of being falling behind, listen to one guy. It might go up. It might go down. It might go someplace. It might go around. That's all you're getting from the spaghetti and candlestick guys. That's all you're going to tell them. They're going to tell you it might go up. It might go down. Any 6-year-old could tell you that. But the math tells you right now, he leveled it out. You'll notice the equidistance, and look, it's flattening the candles out. Now, all of a sudden, you're going to see this buy wall go up maybe to 40 cents, 45 cents, maybe more. For, when you do the calculations from the mid-market price, and then you'll start seeing green bars, and then the price will increase. That's all I got to say, people. I hope you learned something from this. I hope it's useful for people. I know a lot of people have been losing money because this market maker is manipulating the market. And you're listening to these candlestick and spaghetti stooges that are probably paid somehow or sponsored by these people. So be very careful. I know Crypto Capital Venture is totally on the Litecoin Foundation. So I wouldn't take anything what he says with a grain of salt. Okay, he's already put out a new video that Litecoin's going to go up to 1,000 in 2021. It's going to be $1,000. After he already put up a video that it's going to be $1,000 in 2019. Be careful. These people are lying to you. They're trying to lure you in to get your money. But if you use their math, you can get their money. You can reverse it on them. All right? That's why you don't lose money. You start using this math. And I myself have been feeling guilty about it. But you know what? I reported it. I showed everybody this math. I told them they're not doing anything. So I guess it's not a crime. So I'm going to town. I don't know about the rest of you. So if you guys want to talk to me, we can go over this math in the morning, and we can have a little trading session, speculation session, or whatever you want us to talk about. Show you the math, what we think we're doing. We all do the math. We all the math will tell us the story, and based on what the math tells you, the story that's going on in the order book, that's how you invest. It works. I tried it out already. So it works well. And I think that if you pay attention to these numbers where you're trading all day long, you might come out right now. Since it flattened out, I'd be buying now. And I got a pretty good feeling it's going to go up probably to $60. So you're looking at, if you got lucky to get it down here, if you were watching the numbers, right, you would have bought in down here at 53.50. You realized, hey, he's dumping it. You would have seen a huge gap. You would have seen, hey, look how close the sell wall is compared to the buy wall. He's bringing it down, and it's not stopping. It's not at equilibrium yet. The trades are in equidistance. It's going to keep going down. You would have caught it down here, right? You would have bought it down here. Most people would have sold it out here. I think you would make a mistake. I think it's going to go higher because he's got equilibrium now. Now he's going to reverse it. You see how he's got a little doji there? He's creating this. This is nothing. What you see here, this is theater. Okay? This is theater to get you to come in. Right? It's theater. The real truth lies here in the numbers, what he's doing with those trades. And that's how you win. Win is no math. Okay? So, that's it, people. I hope I helped you out. I'll be trading soon. I would check these formulas, set these formulas up, get yourself a Toro account, paper account. It's not a real account. Based on it, put your fake buys in and your fake sells using this math and see what happens. It works. I've tried it already. So this is free information I'm giving you because I'm tired of these guys ripping off people. I want to see people become successful, and I'm offering the math for free. Okay, I'm out of here. You guys have a good day. Learn the math. Test it out. You'll be surprised.